How do you eliminate debt?
It's a good question, and I would say debt's got a couple of different facets to it, meaning basically there's good debt, bad debt. Some people will say all debt is bad, but for example, a mortgage at say 2.5%, 3.5% interest, that's low enough where it's not as high of a priority, and so I'm just going to label it good debt versus bad debt like credit card debt, which is at 18, 20, 20% plus interest. That's much higher. That's much more of an emergency. So I'm labeling that as bad debt. But in terms of eliminating debt, part of it is understanding what's that good debt, what's that bad debt, and sort of prioritizing. So let's say we have credit card debt. You want to structure that as being the first target that you're going after. And so I would say the simple thing here is just essentially writing down all your debt and understanding, hey, this is how much credit card debt, this is the student loan at 10%, this is the student loan at 5%, this is the mortgage at 3%.
So ranking it, which is probably the hardest part because you have to dig through everything in your finances.
Yeah, open up those balance accounts.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to look at them.
How much did I spend on this?
And it's hard, but once you have that picture, then you can start to say, okay, what's the priority? And so I would say the easiest way I know to do it is develop a habit daily, sending a few dollars, whatever you can to begin with. But if it's credit card debt, I would say prioritize as hard as you can to get to, eliminating that as quickly as possible, because you're never going to catch up. You're never going to win the financial game if you're paying 24% interest. And so I would send money daily to credit cards to pay them off, and set a goal for $1 a day, $5 a day, $10 a day, whatever you're at, and build that habit of every day ticking off and knocking a chip off that that giant tree of debt.